Hey everyone, it's Jamie and I'm a stick figure. Cool. I'm guessing it has something to do with this. And this and this and this. Well, you asked for it, you got it. It's time for me to draw my life. So this is me. My brown-eyed, brown-haired family was not expecting me to have blonde hair and ginormous blue eyes, which I guess will be black for this drawing. Just use your imagination here. My parents showed me their love by spoiling me and getting me involved in a million activities, so I wasn't the type of kid who stayed at home and watched TV. When I was 7, I met a girl named Heather and we did everything together. Even though she was my best friend, I always secretly thought she was prettier than me. I mean, it was no help that my nose and ears were growing faster than my face, and I had braces from 4th grade until senior year of high school. 8 years, people. I stopped thinking about boys and found happiness by focusing on sports instead. I was a double varsity athlete as a high school freshman, which made me super confident. I was young and strong and I thought myself indestructible. Until April 22nd. That day, my friend Allie was hit by a car. She died 2 days later in the hospital. And soon I couldn't fall asleep at night because I feared death and I worried there was nothing I could do to stop it. So at 15, I felt forced to focus on how to make the most out of being young and strong. I'd daydream about the sports scholarships I'd be offered from prestigious colleges, and I'd go to the Olympics and become rich and famous. I didn't think anything could stop me. Until August 11th. That day, 4 months after Allie died, I was run over by a gator. Not an alligator, but like one of those big four-wheelers. I suffered muscle and nerve damage in my back, which felt like I was constantly being struck by lightning. I stopped running well, I dropped off of varsity, I gave up on my daydreams. My new schedule was exhausting. I suffered with depression then more than ever. So, still at 15, I needed to focus on being happy all over again. That's when I discovered what meant the most to me, performing. As a baby, adults would notice my huge eyes, and I'd stare right back at them. I realized I could make them laugh with silly faces, and when I started talking, I would crack my parents up by saying the darndest things. It became what I did, you know, who I was. I joined theater and I started having fun again. I developed so many friendships because I knew it was like to be everything from a jock to a nerd. I was at my happiest when my friends voted me prom queen my senior year. Then I went to college and I met the only other girl since Heather that would do everything with me. College was a blur. I basically did what I did in high school, only this time I had no braces and I'd figured out that my hair was curly and not super poofy. After college, I moved to Los Angeles. I worked at a big agency for a year, but my heart wasn't really in it. I didn't want to represent talent, I wanted to be the talent. Soon I had booked some small roles in TV and commercials. This really got me fired up for performing even more, but I hated sitting around waiting for a call from my agent every day. So I decided to find my own work too. I auditioned as a host for a website called Gurl.com. My friend Ryan filmed my audition video, which was basically me trying to make brownies and flubbing all over the place. To my surprise, Gurl loved it. Their company was in New York, so they asked me to write, direct, host, and edit every episode. No pressure. I watched nervously as my first Do It Girl video aired in May. Young girls began to comment that I seemed funny and nice. Others told me that I was weird and had huge eyes. But I already knew that, so it didn't much bother me. Eventually, Gurl asked me to do another show just because the viewers wanted more, well, me. As the view count rose, I realized I had a huge opportunity. I could show my fans how to be happy and carefree by doing activities like crafting or riding a horse, and I could show them how to brave fears by singing in public. It was as if their confidence in me led them to have confidence in themselves, which in turn made me the most confident me I've been in my entire life. So that's me. This summer I'm traveling to Spain as a bridesmaid for Holly's wedding. I try to go home at least once a year to see my family and friends. One day I'd love to be like Ellen and host my own talk show. Yeah, I still have my ups and downs, but that's how this roller coaster of life goes, you know? Mostly I'm really happy, and I'm so grateful to you for making me, me. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. You're just the best. So, remember that group of theater friends I had back in high school? Well, one of those boys and I stayed in touch. We've been dating for 2 years now, and every day he makes me happier than the day before. Oh, and did I mention that you'll get to meet him next week? Stay tuned.